As I said before, this is the 11th Cup ceremony. The club have did this since 1937. So what I'd like to do is to hand over to David Mason, the club historian, who'll tell you a wee bit about the history, and then we'll go through the 11th Cup ceremony. Over to you, David.
Thank you. Can I just say first, welcome to the Blue Room. This is a very important tradition in the history of Rangers Football Club, as Sandy says, since 1937. This is the 11th Cup. It was commissioned by Sir Francis Joseph, who was the president of Stoke City Football Club, to commemorate the coronation of George VI and Queen Elizabeth. And if you saw the film, The King's Speech, you'll know all about George VI. And he actually delivered one of his speeches out in the stadium in 1938 for the opening of the Empire Games. The cup was made in the Spode Copeland factory in the Potteries. There were 30 of these created, and then the mould was broken. And the purpose was to pass them round the member clubs of the English FA. At that time there were 22, the two newly promoted clubs, and some other dignitaries, including the King himself. Now at that stage, Rangers didn't feature in the story. However, unfortunately, about 6 weeks after the coronation, there was a mining disaster in Stoke at the Brimbo or the Holditch Colliery. 30 people were killed. Rangers were the champions of Scotland at that time, and the preeminent club in the UK, as we still are, as you know. And so what happened was we were invited down to play a testimonial match to raise money for the dependents. Bill Struth, who was the manager at that time, was more than happy to send a team down. We went down, played at Victoria Ground. The game finished 0-0. We raised a substantial amount of money for the dependents. And so the last remaining cup was passed to us by Sir Francis Joseph in gratitude for performing that function of going down and helping to raise the money. And he asked, as he had done with all the other clubs involved, that what we should do is we should toast the Queen, or toast the Monarch, on the first match of the new year. And since 1937, that is exactly what we've done. And I'm delighted you've all come here to help to join us. So, I'm delighted now to introduce our new chairman, David Summers, who will propose the royal toast. And I'll pass this over to David. I'll go round the directors of Rangers and his Fife, and then out to you guys as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, thank you for that excellent speech. Her Majesty the Queen.
It's whiskey and lemonade incident.
Don't give it to Norman, there's nothing left.
I'll read this on the side of the full knee, but I'm not quite enjoying that.